Good morning. Hope you're all doing well. We're going to need a ball for class today, so grab your ball, put it away. We're not going to need it just yet. Make sure it's out of your way, and here we go. Deep breaths. Sit straight and tall, abs in. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through your mouth. Stretch and lengthen. And now bend the arms, reach up and bend down. Lift from the shoulders and elbows and lower down. Good. Roll the shoulders up, back, and around. Open the chest, circle backwards. Deep breaths. Get that blood flowing. And then alternate lifting the knees. Stretching the lower back and the hips. Abs are in. Keep your belly button pulled into your spine. Stretch tall through the head the entire class. Engaging your core, which protects your back. Good. Hold one leg up. Sit tall, point and flex. Work through the ankle. Hold that leg up, small lifts, chest up. And lower the leg, lift the arms, open the fingers. Palms press forward, shoulders down, abs in. Palms down. And back. Good. Release the arms, back to lifting the knees, alternating. Flex your feet, lift those toes. This will help you with your gait and with your walking. Stretching the lower back and the hips. Good. Hold the other leg up now, point and flex. Hold that leg up, small lifts. Good. Lower that leg, walk, march in place, circle the arms. Now circle one to the front and one to the back. Working our coordination here. And now reverse. The one that was back, circle that one forward, and then circle the other arm back. Working our coordination, working our brains as well as our bodies. And release. Good. Back to lifting the knees. Hold your leg up again, circle the ankle, sitting tall, open the toes, spread those toes apart. Reverse. Good. Flex out, point back in. Flex out, pull back. That's my knee popping. It's okay if bones crack. It's nature's way of lubricating the joints as long as you're not in pain. You'll feel your neck might crack, your shoulders, your hips, your knees. It's okay. And release. Switch legs. Circle the ankles, sit tall. Reverse. Good. Flex out, point back. Stretching the hamstring, strengthening the quadricep. That's the front of the leg. And release. Good. Inhale, stretch tall. Sway side to side. Shoulders down, abs in. Arms across the chest. Eyes follow the arms. Back up. Sway like a tree in the wind. Knees and ankles together. Working on your balance. And across. Good. And reach over your shoulder. Look over your shoulder, hand to the opposite hip. Arms come up and over, stretching the back, up and over. And center, good march. Open and close the fingers. Fist open, fist open. Good, press forward, press and pull. Press, pull. Hold the arms out, circle one arm in, circle the other one out. And now reverse, circle out and in. Sit taller. And both arms circle in, faster. Flex the wrists, like you're washing your windows. Circle out. Good, fingers down and up. Palms up, fingers up and down. Flex the fingers, down and circle. Shoulders working, reverse. Good, release. Inhale, deep stretch and round, open, round. Arms out, glide. Pretend you're a kite flying around. Good, stretch from the waist, reach. And release. Now open, open, close, close. Open, open, close, close. Slow and controlled. In, open, open, close. Faster, double time. Out, out, in, out, out, in. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to do a box step. You're going to step forward, cross, step back, and side. Up, cross, back. Say it with me. Up, cross, back, side. Up, cross, back, side. Up, cross, back, side. Up, cross, back. Try to speed it up if you can. Up, cross, back, side. Up, cross, back, side. Box step. 4 more. Up, cross, back, side. Up, cross, back, side. Last time. And march, chest out, abs in. Swing the arms. Lift the knees. Start with the left foot wide. Out, out, in, out, out, in. Slow and controlled. Good, let's pick up the pace. Out, out, in. We're doing 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Box step. Step forward, cross, step back, and side. Up, cross, back, side. Up, cross, back, side. Say it with me. Up, cross, back, side. 4 more slowly. Up, cross, back, side. Up, cross, back, side. 2 more. Up, cross, back, side. 1 more. Pick up the pace. Let's go. Up, cross, back, side. Up, cross, back, side. 3, 4. 4 more. Up, cross, back, side. Up, cross, back, side. 2 more. And 1 more. March. Take the knees in, feet out. Bring the knees in, feet in. Now open the knees, feet in, like a duck. Feet parallel. Good. Heels out, press. Press, pull, press, pull. Hold 1 foot, heel, toe, heel, toe. Pick up the feet, pick up the knees. Faster, heel, toe, heel, toe. Good, switch legs, heel, toe, slow. Four more. Faster. Back to single heels. Press, pull, press, pull. Now we're going to add a twist. Open the knee, close the knee. Heel, toe, heel, toe. Rotating from the hip. Do what you can. Pick up the pace. Heel, toe, twist. Good, switch legs, heel, toe, rotate from that hip. Pick up the pace, heel, toe, twist. Good, march. Inhale. Exhale, lift the elbows and then the wrists, press down, elbows and then wrists. Float up, float down. Good, now we're going to alternate arms. Reach one arm and then the other. Feet flat, add the waist, and release. Good, shake out your shoulders. We're going to transition to standing now. If you've got your walker, keep that walker in front of you. If you're not using a walker, turn to the side. Hips back, make sure your equipment is out of your way. Stand up slowly. Try to stand up without using your hands if you can. Hips lower, slowly. And slowly stand back up. Back down. Slow and controlled. You want your hips back. Your chest is over the thighs. We're using our legs and not hurting our backs to come up. Good, step back to the center. Again, if you've got your walker, keep that right in front of you and keep the chair right behind you. Stand and sit. Press your feet into the floor. Pull your abs in. Your abs are supporting your back. Using the legs, building strength. Do what you can. Good, one more time. Come on up and stay up. And we're going to stand behind our chair now. So you're going to take your legs wide. Natural hip opening. Knee comes out over the toes. Side to side. Stretch from the waist. Press down with your chair. Never pull back on the chair. Stretch. Stretch. And hold here. If you can, press that knee open, opening the chest, stretching from the waist. Now keep that knee bent, release your hand and stretch over toward the straight leg. Get a nice stretch through the waist. Good, switch again. Reach over to the bent knee. And over to the straight leg. And release to the center. Switch legs. Cross the midline. Reach over to the bent knee. Hold on to the chair if you need to. Good, now release and stretch over to the straight leg. Open the hips and chest. Shift your gaze up if you can. And over to the bent knee. Press the knee open so you get a good stretch in the inner thigh. Stretching through the waist. And switch. Good, and release. Knees open, lower the hips, down and up. Keep a neutral spine. It's not arched, it's not tucked under. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. You don't want to cramp those toes. And come down and hold, little pulse. Strengthening the legs. Good, hold low, stretch side to side from the waist. If you need to come up and rest, that's okay. If you're sitting while you're exercising, just take the knees wide and stretch over from the waist. Good, hold here. Extend one arm out, cross, center, open, center. Rotating just the upper body. And come up, shake out your legs a little bit, lower the hips. Let's do the other side. Arm out, cross, center, open. So my hips are not rotating, just my upper body is rotating. Good, release, come up, bring your legs in, shake them out, pump your feet. We're going to work on our balance now, so press down with your fingertips, lift the head and chest, come up onto the toes. If you lose your balance, step wide and bend your knees. Come up, and bend your knees, sink into the hips. Lift up, bend your knees. Stretch tall, work through the ankles, keeping your ankles right over your toes. Come up and stay up this time. Try to let go with one hand. Focus on a spot in front of you that's not moving. Let go with both hands if you can. Hold and balance. If you lose your balance, bend your knees and lower your center of gravity like this. Catching your balance. And come back up. Let's practice that. Stay up. Okay, step wide and bend your knees. Lower the center of gravity. Good, come back in, lift up, find your balance, squeeze the glutes, abs in, step wide and bend your knees. Good, come back to the center, come up. One more time, step wide. Good, shake out your legs. Pump your feet. Let's stand to the side of our chair. You want your hip in alignment with the chair. We're gonna do a clock. So you're gonna take the outside foot, step forward, 12 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock, and 6 o'clock. Good, let's start going backwards this time. Start with 6, 6 o'clock. 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, and 12 o'clock. Good, shake out your legs, stand tall, lift the inside foot, stretch and lengthen. Try to find your balance, let go if you can, but only if you feel comfortable. And release, shake out your legs. Let's go over to the other side carefully. Working all of our legs, balancing. We're going to start with 12 o'clock here. 12 o'clock. 1 o'clock. 2 o'clock. 3 o'clock. 4 o'clock. 5 o'clock, and 6 o'clock. Good. Reverse. 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock, and noon. Good. Shake out your legs. Arms out. Lift the inside leg. Lengthen through your spine. Pull your belly in. Try to balance. Focus on a spot in front of you that's not moving. That's it. Good job. Balance is just something we need to practice all the time. And release. Shake out your legs. And we're going to come back to the back of our chair again. We're going to grab our ball this time. If you don't feel confident in doing this, go ahead and sit down and grab your ball. Because we're going to reach side to side, chest over the thigh, stretching from the waist, come through the center, and reach out. So the more you pull your hips back, the more you're going to feel that stretch. Reach across the body. So if your balance is off, hold on. Or go ahead and sit and do this with the legs wide, reaching across the chest. Good. Now stretch over from the waist. Come through the center. And stretch over. Center. Reach. Bend both knees at the center. And one knee bent, one leg straight as you stretch over from the waist. Good. Now hold here. Bring the elbow to the hip. Leg is straight and the other knee is bent. Elbow to the hip. Stretch from the waist. Two more. Good. Release. Shake out the legs a little bit. Let's switch sides. Bend your knee. Hand on the chair. Reach across from the waist. And now keeping that leg straight and the other leg bent, reach and pull. Good. Release to the center, bend the knees. Take the ball if you can and press down with your hands. Push, push, push. Knees are bent, abs are in, shoulders down. Press, press. Engage your core by pulling your abs in as you press. Deep breaths. And release. Good. Bring your legs in, shake them out. Come a little bit closer to the chair. Bend your knees. Lower the ball down, both hands on the ball, push, push, push. Abs are in, belly button stays pulled into the spine, push, push. So your shoulders are right over your wrists. If you had to do CPR on someone, you want to do about 100 pushes a minute. That's what we're doing here, and your abs are engaged to protect your back. Push, push, push. Speed it up a little bit. Push, push, push. Bend your knees, abs in. And release. Good. Come up, shake out your legs. Hold the ball with one arm, big circle, going for range of motion. Bend your knees. Eyes follow the ball if you can. Grip the ball tightly, strengthening your hands. Reverse your circle, inhale up, exhale around. Good, hold the ball in front, rotate from the shoulders. If you lose your ball, be very careful chasing it down. Good, release, switch arms. We're gonna go for a big circle. Grip that ball tightly. If you're having difficulty gripping the ball, just pretend you're holding the ball. Reverse the circle, inhale up, exhale around. One more. Good, hold the ball in front, rotate. And release, good. Let's go ahead and sit back down. If you've got some water, go ahead and drink some water. It's very important that we stay hydrated, so make sure you're drinking plenty of water. Walk your hips forward and back, one hip at a time. It's always a good idea to drink water before class, during class, after class. Stay hydrated. As the temperature gets cooler, we tend to drink less water because we're not as thirsty. But make sure you keep water with you and stay hydrated. If you don't like the taste of water, add some flavor to it. A little bit of lemon or lime, slice of orange in it. Some cucumber is very refreshing as well. Hold here, take your palms, squeeze and release. Stay hydrated. Dehydration causes all kinds of problems. We want to drink plenty of fluids. Squeeze, feel the chest working. Rotate side to side. One hand on top, one hand on the bottom. Squeeze. Rotate. Other hand on top, squeeze. Good. Elbows in, pull your elbows in, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Pressing against the ball for some resistance. Resistance builds stronger muscles and bones. Elbows in as close as you can, lift and lower. So you're working your chest muscles, those are your pectorals. Good, open the elbows wide. Lift the head and chest. Bring your elbows in, chin down, belly in. Open the elbows wide, lift the head and chest. Elbows in, abs in. And open, good. Release, shake out those shoulders. Extend one arm out, touch the shoulder and out. So from the shoulder to the elbow, my arm is not moving. I'm just using the elbow as a hinge, gripping the ball, building strength in my fingers, and I'm working the tricep, the back of my arm. Good, now take your hand to your hip. Hinge forward slightly, straighten the arm back to the hip. Fist fits between the chin and the chest. Line up your spine. Good, release, shake out that arm. Switch arms, extend out. Square your hips and shoulders, reach the ball to your opposite shoulder and extend out. Again, the shoulder to the elbow, there's no movement. You're just hinging at that elbow. Good, now take the hand to the hip, press back, back. And release, shake out those shoulders. Lift the ball up, make a circle over the head. Like you've got a halo over your head. Circle that halo around. Good, circle the other way. And extend the arms out, step side to side. Reach to the shoulder. And release. Good. Place the ball between the knees, sit tall, squeeze and release the inner thighs. Squeeze and grow. Release. Inhale, squeeze and grow. Exhale, release. Strengthen the inner thighs, lifting the pelvis, working deep in the core. Double time. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Good. Release. Take the legs apart. Scoot forward in your chair. Do a figure 8 under and around. Lift the knees. Go for range of motion through the arms. Two times around one leg and 2 times around the next. Switch. Back to singles. Good. Feet flat. Figure 8. If you lose the ball, be careful chasing it down. And lower the ball to the floor. Walk your feet in. Sit up straight. Lift one foot at a time, flexing the foot, lifting the knees. Take nice deep breaths. We're going to transition to cooling down. Good. Release. Place one foot on the ball. Extend that leg out. Hand on your bent knee. Hinge from the hips. Breathe into that hamstring. We did a lot of hamstring work today. If you can, reach to the toes, pulling the toe up. If you can't, just keep your hand on the bent knee and lift your toe as hard as you can so you feel the stretch behind your leg. Line up your ears with your shoulders so you don't want the head too high or too low. You don't want to strain the neck. And come in. Good. Switch legs. Place your foot on the ball. Extend the leg out. Hips press back. Flatten your spine. If you can, reach toward your toes, pull them back. Line up the head and neck. And release. Good. Come up, grab your ball. Bring it behind your back, lean into the ball, Give yourself a nice back rub. Should feel really good. Adjust the ball to get different parts of your back. And now place the ball between your shoulder blades. Pull your belly in, press your spine into the ball, and then release. Contract the abs, pull them in, press your back into the ball, release, press, release. One more time, press, and release. Inhale, stretch tall. Exhale, bend your elbows, squeeze the shoulder blades. Elbows in, chin down. Inhale, open. Good, release. Hit your ball. Walk your hips back. Take the ball behind your head. Elbows back, lift your head and chest. And now close your eyes. Take a few deep breaths, inhaling through the nose. Hold at the top of the breath. And then exhale through your mouth. Again, deep breath in. Go ahead and close your eyes if you can. Hold at the top of the breath. And exhale, let out all the air. This is a good chest opener. Getting a lot of oxygen into our lungs. Hold. Exhale. Stretch the shoulders and open your eyes. Stretch tall. Release. Roll the shoulders. Shoulders back and around. And sit tall. Turn the head. Gently stretch your neck. Center, turn the head. Center ear to the shoulder. Center ear to the shoulder. And center, pull your chin back, realign the neck. Release, pull back. And release. One more exercise, squeeze and release your ball as hard as you can. Strengthening the fingers. And release. Good job today. Thank you so much for joining us today. Love having you participate. Give us a thumbs up if you like us. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe because that brings our exercise videos close to the top of your list and it's easier for you to find us. Thank you so much. Have a great day.
Hi PFP friends! If you enjoyed this video, please give us a like by hitting the thumbs up button. Leave us a note in the comments section below or click the subscribe button to get the latest updates on new video releases and live stream classes. And once you subscribe, be sure to click on the bell to turn on notifications to get alerted when we go live. Thank you for being part of our community and making us the #1 Parkinson's fitness channel on YouTube. Happy exercising!
Parkinsons.